What's up, you guys? It's your girl Keira, and I'm back with another video. Today's video will be my unpopular opinions back to school edition. Yes, I have a few unpopular opinions. We're going to get into the unpopular opinions, but before we do, click that subscribe button down below if you're new to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up and turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Also, follow my socials. They be up here on the screen. Follow my Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram, and my graphics account. Yes, I'm back. And we're going to get into the unpopular opinions. Also, if you have not seen my back to school, online schooling / supply haul video, then I would suggest y'all go watch that. This is second video. First thing first on these unpopular opinions back to school edition. I have a list. I was like, I don't feel like writing these down. And plus, I'm not able to use my phone because I'm using my phone right now. So I was like, I'm going to just print them out. So I printed out everything of my unpopular opinions. So first thing first is online schooling is not for everyone. Yes, I totally agree. This is just my opinion. I totally agree. Online schooling is not for everyone. Everyone cannot do online schooling. Some people are best learning in class than online schooling. So you're not really, basically, like, you're really not learning anything, even though it's online schooling, because technically you're really not paying attention. You're just more focused on doing certain else, because you know teenagers like to go out and have fun and do other things than just sitting at a computer for about 8 to 9 hours. So yeah, online schooling is really not for everyone. School spirit is not lame. School spirit is not lame. People will not really like you, especially in high school, if you don't like school spirit. Everybody likes to go to the basketball games, the pep rallies, football games, volleyball games, and softball games, baseball games, and all that. School spirit is not lame. You're no better than the rest of the other students just because they like school spirit and you don't. You're no better than the rest of them. You just don't want to. You just need to get your butt up and participate because it's not lame. It's actually really fun, and you can make really great memories and meet a lot of new people and all that stuff. So school spirit is really not fun. This is for all the females. If you're a freshman or a sophomore, well, especially freshmen, this is for y'all. Females don't date upperclassmen. Yes, upperclassmen. Do not date upperclassmen. If you're a freshman, do not date no senior and do not date no junior. I would say stay in the freshman side. Yeah, maybe you could date a sophomore, yeah, but do not date upperclassmen. They only want you for one thing pretty much, and y'all already know what it is. So do not date upperclassmen. Next thing, hello school supplies are not necessary. Yes, like my last video, I didn't have all my school supplies because it's really not necessary because I'm doing online schooling, so I'm at home. So I have a print. We're gonna have a printer and computer and all that stuff to be for me to do my work and stuff on. So hello school supplies is not necessary. Even if you're going to school, like going on school and going on campus and everything, hello school supplies is not necessary. You will not need all them school supplies. I remember I was going to school on my first day with a book bag full of school supplies and everything. And I know I lost one of my pencil pouches, and I honestly feel like somebody had stolen it. But hey, things happen. So hello school supplies for high schoolers is really not necessary. You will not be using all that stuff. I will honestly just say take some pencil and paper your very first day. And if you do need some stuff, then once you go to all your classes and stuff, then you'll see what you will need and what you will actually really be using. But hello school supplies are not necessary. Weekly Zoom sessions are unnecessary. Yes, to me, I think this is really unnecessary. This is for the teachers. We do not need a Zoom meeting every single day and every single week. So this year I'm a sophomore. They got us doing 4 Zoom classes per day each week. So I'm like, don't nobody want to sit down at a computer for 8 hours. School lunch is not that bad. Yes, this is for all the high school and middle schoolers, and it's just, everybody. School lunch is really not bad. Certain days, it depends on what they're having. Everything in school lunch is not bad. I know I had school lunch. It depends on what they're having. I know middle school, I really liked their chili confritos. Right, those things were busting. When I say they was busting, they was good. I really liked those in middle school. But, when it comes to high school, you'll have a little better school lunch and stuff. So, school lunch is not bad. Everybody make it seem like it's very disgusting and bad, which certain things are disgusting and bad, but school lunch is really not that bad. Next thing is, if you're going to be late, be hella late. So what I mean is, if you're already late to school, don't sit there and rush to get to school. Go ahead and be late. Go ahead and stop at the store. Stop at McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks, somewhere. Get you some coffee, get you some breakfast and all that stuff before you head to school. And even though you're still late and you don't have to get you something to eat, don't sit there and rush to get to class. Take your time, walk into class, and just be... Because you're already late, so why rush? My point exactly. So, just take your time, stop and get you something to eat and all that stuff. And that's at least you'll have something to eat before you get to school. Being rude to a teacher or principal, or a counselor does not make you seem cute. So what I mean is, being rude to a principal, counselor, or a teacher is really unacceptable for me. It doesn't make you seem cute. It doesn't make you seem attractive. It makes you look dumb and stupid, because then at that point, ain't no telling if you're a good student or a bad student. Ain't no telling if you have straight A's or you just be failing with a D and C and all that stuff. But being rude and talking back to a teacher, principal, or a counselor is really unacceptable. Like, I just found it just listen to the teacher, get what you got to get done, because everybody don't want to be here all day, and everybody trying to graduate and go ahead and leave and get what they got to do and stuff. Just don't you sitting there making yourself look like a fool. But if you're a class clown that likes to start a scene, you need to grow up. That's very childish and everything. Just talk back and be rude to a teacher and stuff. Just based on being a class clown. If you're laughing and stuff, then that's different. But being a class clown, being stupid, ignorant, and acting like a fool, and just really talking back and cussing out teachers and all this stuff, starting fights and everything. You're just a class clown. You're not there to learn. You're just there to fool around and play around with your education. Next thing at school is always a fashion show. Yes, I would I'm in between, but then again, I'm really not. If you got new clothes and all this stuff, okay, show it off. Them your clothes. Not everybody goes to places to wear their new clothes and all this stuff. The only places some people can wear them is to school. So if you have new clothes and stuff, then go ahead, boo, show out. If you want to wear heels this day and wear flats this day and then wear tennis shoes this day, go right ahead. Everybody is not able to wear their new clothes. Everybody is not allowed to go certain places. Everybody is not allowed to do certain things, and everybody is not allowed to go out and all this stuff unless they go out with their parents or go just to basically say, if they're going to a grocery store, yeah, you can wear a new fit and everything, but you really ain't going nowhere but school to wear most all your outfits and stuff. So school is a fashion show. Wear what you feel like, dress how you feel, wear your lashes, do your hair, get your nails in and everything. So yes, I highly suggest that. Next thing is stop staying up late at night, taking all your anger on classmates and teachers. Yes, I really like this. Stop staying up all night. You waking up on the wrong side of bed and getting angry with everybody else. Everybody else ain't did nothing to you. So stop staying up late at night. Teachers need to stop giving out a lot of work and not granted during the timely period. Yes, I really hate this because once the teacher give you a work, then they should have a certain time period to upload their work and grade it, because I hate when they give you something a week ago and it's the week from that date they gave you that stuff, the grade is still not on still not in the grade book, and I really hate that. Like, it stop giving us so much work, and you'll be able to grade our stuff. So I expect my stuff to be in the grade book within that 3 or 4 days after what it was turned in. I don't care how many students you have, certain days, have a certain time in a certain period to grade stuff, to grade students' work and submit it in the grade book, because parents don't like it and students don't like it. So stop giving us all the work, and you won't have so much work to do. But I know it's acceptable you have to give us all this work, because we have to learn all this stuff and within a time period. Basketball plus football is completely overrated. Yes, it's completely overrated. I really like basketball and football and everything, but to me, basketball and football is completely overrated. They're not as good as they're not better than everybody else and the students and all that stuff. Just because you have a practice or a game doesn't mean you have to skip this list and everything. Don't be asking for supplies with dripping out. Yeah, this is me too. If you come to school all fancy and everything, but you be asking for supplies, your priorities are in the wrong spot, in the wrong space. Most likely you just come in here to show out and show your clothing and all this stuff, and not get your education. Next thing is, just because you're popular in high school doesn't mean you hold on to that popularity after you graduate. So what I mean, just because once you're in high school and you're popular and everything, like popular and like all that stuff, once you graduate, don't hold on to that popularity, because once you're out of high school, ain't nobody gonna notice you. You're gonna be out of school and all this stuff. You need to be finding your job and everything else. Find your job, going to college, do something with your life. Don't sit there and hold on to that popularity, because you're gonna be looking dumb and stupid, because ain't nobody gonna really be studying you and worried about you. Just because you're popular and think you're better than everybody doesn't mean anything. You're no better than anybody else. We all the same people. We all have the same lifestyle. Well, not exactly the same lifestyle, but we all, But yeah, last thing, digital notes are better than paper notes. This is the last thing I have. Yes, digital notes are better than paper notes, because one, you're using a lot of paper, and two, when you write something down, you lose the paper and stuff. So I prefer digital notes than paper notes. You can type this stuff up and everything. But yeah, this is the end of this video. If you new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to follow my socials. They'll be up here on the screen. And watch my latest videos on what I bought during quarantine and my back to school small supply haul for online schooling and all that stuff. Watch that video as well. Until next time, bye my K babies, and mwah, and see you on my next video. So bye, pretties.